Hi, and welcome to Brandywine Chrysler Jeep. Tim Qualls along with Marty down here, and we're going to talk about the pre-owned automobiles, I should say. I was going to say Marty's hand-picked because that's what they are. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Tim. How's everybody doing?
Good. And, when we talk about, your hand-picked cars, that's what I want to get into. But before I do that, let me remind you, we're located on Kirkwood Highway in Wilmington, Delaware. Real easy to get to if you're coming over from Philly or down from Philly or up from New Jersey. Either which way, once you get on the Delaware line, you're 15 minutes away.
Absolutely. We're 10 minutes over to Delaware Memorial Bridge. From Philadelphia, we're about 20 minutes. Maryland, we're 20 minutes. We're close to everything.
Yeah, and when you talk about Brandywine Chrysler Jeep, and I try to say this, folks, and I hate to sound repetitious. Is that the word I want to use?
That's the word, yeah.
Okay, but it's one of these deals that I talk about family here, and there's a reason I talk about family here. And now we can get a testimonial. I can walk over and ask my cameraman how he likes his new vehicle because he got it here at Brandywine Chrysler Jeep. You guys treat people and do it right.
Absolutely, Tim. Like I said, folks, when you come in and look at one of my pre-owned cars, you're going to be very happy, very satisfied. It's a quality automobile. We go over the cars thoroughly. A lot of the vehicles are certified pre-owned vehicles, which gives everybody the peace of mind. And like I said, you won't be disappointed in any one of our cars you look at.
Yeah, because Marty, we call it Marty's hand-picked because there's a reason for that. Before they come out here, he says they go over it. Folks, they go over it. If it needs tires, it gets tires. Needs brakes, it gets brakes. If it needs something, it goes to the auction. We ain't messing with it. It's one of those. If it can be brought back to practically brand new, that's what you try to do, Marty.
Yeah, absolutely. If it's not a quality enough car to keep, I will not keep it. I get some cars in here, older cars. They have a little bit of miles on them. If they're a decent car, body's good, engine transmission's good, the air conditioning works. If they're a good quality car, I'll spend a little bit of money on the shop and I'll keep it because everybody always looking for a lesser expensive or a little cheaper car. But if the car's not worthy enough, if it has like rust on it underneath and the rust on the body, I'm not keeping it. It goes away.
Yeah, and that's just the way Marty takes care of all the cars. Marty, you've been here for years now, and when you talk about that, you ain't hiding nowhere. You're here every day, pretty much, except for one day a week that you're off.
Tim, I'm going on my 36th year. I have employees that weren't born yet when I started here.
Yeah, when you talk about that, so Marty's here. He knows, and I would say 80% of your business has got to be repeat business, as I call them, Brandywine family.
Absolutely. Like I said, we pride ourselves in taking care of the customer. You buy one of our cars, it has a little issue or something like that, we're going to take care of it for you. But like I said, the dealership's been around since 1970, I believe. I could be a year or two off, but it's been around for a long time, and we wouldn't be here unless we took care of the customer.
And when you're talking about that, and we're going to show you some of these hand-picked automobiles, we're going to start it off at, when Durango here, Marty, when I look at this, I mean, great automobile. I always like to go to the Dodge side because you pay a little less and you're getting the same kind of automobile. I hate to say that on the Chrysler part, but that's truth.
Yeah, absolutely. Tim, this is a 2016. It's a Dodge Durango Limited, fully loaded, leather interior, navigation system, power moonroof, the 20-inch alloy wheels. Like I said, middle bucket seats, 2 separate seats, not a bench seat, only 33,000 miles on it. And if you look at this car new, you're looking at about a $47,000 vehicle. You can buy it certified from us right now on a special for $25,998.
33,000 miles, folks. It's not even broken into yet. I mean, you got a lot of wear and tear, and then you got that certified plan. When you talk about that certified plan, I say this, and I've got one on mine. Daps has got one on his. And when you talk about that, we got a better, I think, warranty than what a brand new car has.
Yes, you do. And I'll tell you what, I want to thank everyone. We had a record-setting month last month for certified pre-owned cars. But with the plan, let me explain what you get. Say you look at one of these 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokees. When you buy the car brand new, it has a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, and it has a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain. With the certified program, you get an additional 3-month, 3,000 miles, and that's even if the factory warranty's good. Still on. I mean, that piggybacks per se at the end. You get an additional 3-month, 3,000. Plus, you get a 7-year, 100,000, stretches out that long of powertrain coverage. Engine, transmission, drivetrain. Also has great features like towing roadside assistance, free satellite radio. There's a lot of features involved with it, and like I said, folks, that's what's driving our customers.
Yeah, and when you're talking about you're getting a brand new, practically brand new, talk about that last one with 33,000 miles on it, not even broke in. Let's talk about these Jeeps, because I'm looking at them, and they're kind of twins, but they're not. I mean, one's a little bit different than the other one. When you talk about that all blackout, that's what everybody wants.
Yeah, that's a 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's an anniversary edition. It has the Luxury 2 Group. The Luxury 2 Group is in a package above and beyond the regular Limited. It gives you a full panoramic roof, heated and cooled seats. It has a cool cup holder. Keep your drink nice and cold. The like I said, the 20-inch wheels. And this vehicle only has 29,000 miles on it, and it's on special for $26,898.
$26,898, folks. If you come by that brand new, that went for nearly double that when it came out onto the market. I mean, absolutely gorgeous automobile. And as you can see, always look when you're coming onto the lot. That's what I do. I like that certified plan. You got some that don't, and we'll talk about those here in a minute. But when you got that certified plan, once again, at 100,000 miles, that additional warranty goes out there. You can't beat it. Here's a 2017, Marty. They look like twins, but all of them have different features, options, depending on what style you get.
Yeah, this is a 2017 Anniversary Edition, 33,000 miles on it. Again, fully loaded, just like the 2016, full panoramic roof, navigation, backup cameras, heated seats, loaded. And I believe this one's on special for $29,997. It's 2017.
Yeah, practically brand new, I'm telling you. And then another one sitting right beside it. This one doesn't have the panoramic view, but it's got the sunroof in it.
Yeah, it's the 2019 Grand Cherokee. It's called the Upland Edition. Navigation, moonroof, the blacked out wheels. And like I said, everyone likes the blacked out wheels. It has a different little dimension to the vehicle. Only 13,000 miles on it, and it's $32,997.
$32,997. That is a brand new automobile, folks. That's like a test driver right there. I mean, unbelievable. Got that certified tag. But here comes one now, Marty. Now this fits in, because I want people to know that you can come on here and you can buy older vehicles. And when you see an older vehicle, 2012 is an older vehicle. That's hard to believe, but that's an older vehicle. When you see a 2012 on the lot here, I promise you, folks, I've known Marty for 20 plus years now. If it's on this lot, this car is just as good as that one we just looked at.
Yeah, this 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. One thing unique about this, Tim, it has the 5.7 liter Hemi engine. Has 85,000 miles on it. We put it through our service department. We fully service the vehicle, and it's a great price on it at $16,698.
Now, brand new, that would that run you, Marty?
Brand new, that's probably 50 grand.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, and you look at this automobile. I love that color. It's more of a cream white than a white. Sitting next to the white one there. I love the color of it. And when you're talking about that automobile, you're getting a car that's going to last you for years and years and years, because it's gone through that shop. It's Marty's handpicked. 2012 there. 2017, maybe you're looking for something that's not white or gray or black, and they come in different colors, Marty. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, this is a velvet red 2017 Grand Cherokee Limited. Again, leather interior, heated seats, power moonroof. Folks, we buy them this way because that's the way you like to buy them. Fully loaded. Like I said, it has 33,000 miles on it, I believe. $26,598. It's a great price. Chrysler certified Jeep.
Yeah, and the sirens are going off because of that. I'm telling you, a great deal right there. I love the color of that too. Coming on up, Marty, got a couple more certified ones here. I think it's important people can just see what you have on the lot here. But I want to swing around to if we could, get the camera to go all the way back, because I fell in love with these when they came out. When I say that, the color of them, I love the color scheme of it. Absolutely good looking. And it's hard to believe that you got a 2018. So this is probably still under factory warranty, I would guess, this automobile right here. And then you get the certified warranty, so you get additional to that.
Yeah, Tim, the 2018 blue Compass, it is a Latitude model. It is a 4x4. Really nice. Again, they have a package where they have like a two-tone package. It's the color blue with a black roof. That seems to be pretty popular with us. Only 23,000 miles on it. Like I said, heated seats, 4x4, real nice wheels on it, Chrysler certified, and it's under $21,000.
I'm telling you, I love that vehicle, Marty. I liked them when they came out. Didn't have one on the lot, and they came out. And when I came to get mine, I like the gray because you don't have to wash it too often, you know. So, but next to that, and kind of another two-tone, if you would, Marty. This is kind of white with the black top. Absolutely, I love the grill on this with the chrome mixed in with the black.
Yeah, that's a 2018. That is a Jeep Compass Limited. With this one has leather interior, heated seats, full panoramic roof, navigation, has the 19-inch wheel group, the bigger wheels and tires on it. I believe this one has 17,000 miles on it. It's great miles on it. And Chrysler certified, and it's priced at $22,997. It's a vehicle that if you price out brand new, you're close to $35,000.
Holy cow. Daps, you bought your car a month too early. There you go. You could have had that for a little bit less money. I'm telling you, gorgeous, gorgeous automobile. As we make our way back here, I want to remind everybody we're at Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway in Wilmington, Delaware. For any questions whatsoever, the phone's on the bottom of the screen there. You can pick up and give us a call down here. Marty will be here every day pretty much. I think he's off one day a week, and he'll be here. If you have any questions, call and ask. Just chit chat with Marty. I promise you one thing, he'll be able to tell you about anything you want to know about these automobiles.
Let's take a look at this one here. It's a 2017 Grand Cherokee. It's the Altitude model. I believe it has 26,000 miles on it. Like I said, heated seats, power moonroof, backup camera. Beautiful, beautiful truck, and I believe it's priced at $28,997.
I'm telling you, folks, I'm going to give away a secret here. I hope if you're another dealership, turn off your television right now because I'm going to tell on Marty. Because Marty, people think, well, you get these on trade-ins. You get some on trade-ins, but you spend the majority of your day shopping, looking for the best automobiles that you can find out there.
Absolutely. You know, I do purchase a lot of off-lease vehicles because, you know, they've only had one owner. It's hard for us to trade these because people that have them, they lease most of them, but I look for the best possible vehicles out there. Example here, it's 2017 Dodge Grand Caravan GT. Leather interior, heated seats, navigation, has the DVD system, the entertainment system on it, only 28,000 miles on it. Chrysler certified, $20,997.
I might be having an upgrade. You know, I got mine's getting kind of old now. 2017 all leather. You don't see too many of those coming out here now. This is the Chrysler product, 2017. Is this still the minivan, or is this when they went to the Pacifica? I'm looking at the front of it. I'm kind of confused here. I can look at the side and tell.
Well, 2017 was the last year for the Grand Caravan. Well, it went from Grand Caravan to Chrysler Pacifica. They still make the Grand Caravan, but like I said, they only make it in certain models. Chrysler had the Town & Country. They replaced the Town & Country with the Chrysler Pacifica. This one here, 2017 Chrysler Pacifica Touring, has the tire and wheel package, blind spot monitoring, leather interior, beautiful, beautiful car. Chrysler certified. I believe it's priced at $23,997.
Yeah, so they took to both worlds, two cars that were really good and popular, and they kind of blended them together. You still got your minivan, number one minivan in the United States, has been for years and years and years. You don't like that color? Let me get you one in the cream color here. I'm telling you, this is gorgeous. I love this color, Marty.
Yep, they call it Tusk White. It's a little bit of an off-white. It's almost like a pearl metallic. And 2017 with 34,000 miles. Now, this is a touring edition. This one has the safety tech package, DVD, has the 8-passenger seating in it, so you can squeeze that extra person in there. And it's priced at $22,777.
Yeah, before we leave this, I just want to tell people that certified plan, once again, you got basically 60+ thousand miles of warranty still going to be on this vehicle, folks, and you got it up to 7 years, up to 7 years. So you know you got that peace of mind riding with you. And I'm surprised because I've had mine for the last one I bought here for over close to 3 years. Ran in here with a little bit of a problem. I thought I'm going to have to wheel out some money, and it fell underneath that service plan. It was a window that I didn't think would do so, but it did, and so it covers a lot of stuff, Marty.
Yeah, absolutely. The warranty's fantastic, and every manufacturer's getting into a certified program right now. Chrysler's really big into it, and like I said, they're very comfortable with what they offer. They back everything up. It's all factory backed. It's a Chrysler factory backed certified plan. Let me show you this 2017 Grand Caravan SXT here. 26,000 miles on it. It has a DVD system in it. It's white with the cloth interior. It's an SXT model, and I believe it's priced at $18,997.
Yeah, so that leather, I get it. The leather one up here, cloth. When I save a few thousand, I'm moving to the cloth.
This is an SXT model. The other one is the GT, the top of the line.
Okay. So you got different models in that, and as well. And this is ST model too, or is this the GT model here we're looking at, Marty?
Well, this is a 2018 Chrysler Pacifica. It's a Touring L it's an S package. The S package gets you the blacked out grille, blacked out emblems, and the black wheels. Very, very popular package. This one here has 20,000 miles on it, folks. Yes, 20,000 miles. Heated seats, leather, $27,997, Chrysler certified.
I'm telling you, got the peace of mind to go with them. And we talked about all this, and we're going to get to one here that a lot of people are really rave about is, when you talk about that Jeep Cherokee. I mean, that's one of the most popular. Wrangler, I guess, is still the Jeep, but when it comes to it, I love my Jeep Cherokee, Marty. I tell you.
Yeah, it all depends what time of the year it is. Like I said, the Jeep products are popular all year round. We come in the springtime and so forth. The Wranglers pick up a little bit because everybody wants one for the summer. This particular vehicle here, let me show you, folks, 2017. It is a Jeep Cherokee Limited. Again, power moonroof, navigation, leather, heated seats, everything that you want on a car. Certified, it's $23,997.
And I'm telling you, great prices, folks, great prices. But I was going to tell you as we get to this one here, because this is the top of the line when it comes to it as far as I'm concerned. If you're a rugged person, want to get off the road a little bit and all that, this is the vehicle right here, Marty.
This is the top of the line Jeep Cherokee. 2019 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk, which is the top of the line. 16,000 miles on it. It is what they call the Trailhawk Elite, and that package gives you everything on it. It has the navigation, tow package, tech package, fully loaded. Again, 16,000 miles. To replace this, you're talking $43,000. And it's a 2019 with low miles on it, and it's $28,997.
Saving $20,000, and not only that, we're going to save you $20,000, plus we're going to give you an extra 2 years on a warranty. It's there. I mean, I don't know how else to stress it. I wish I'd known. Maybe it's time for us to upgrade our Jeep Cherokee. And that one's 2 years newer than mine, and got all this and costs less than mine. I don't understand that, Martin. Give it a long warranty. Another one right here. This is the Grand. This got to be the big boy.
Yep, 2017 Grand Cherokee Limited. It's in the luxury brown, which is a very, very popular color that we have as well. Again, we're talking a fully loaded vehicle with only 20,000 miles on it. Has the luxury 2 group, the full roof, the bi-xenon lights, the navigation backup, the heated and cooled seats. It's that upgraded package on it. And again, 20,000 miles on it, even blind spot monitoring. And it's priced at $28,997.
$28,997 for a Grand Cherokee. It's all here for you. Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway. Good opportunity to talk about a couple other things that as we move to the front line here, Marty. We've got a website that's just phenomenal now. I mean, they put a lot into it, a lot of money, and that's
BrandywineJeep.com, folks.
Yeah, BrandywineJeep.com. And you go there, you can see the inventory. They try to upgrade that every day and try to put whatever's new on their prices, the whole detail on automobile.
Yeah, my guy that keeps up to date with me and everything, he's here every day. He's a very, very hard worker. We try to get pictures up as soon as possible. If you don't see it up, call us in. You'll talk to Adrian when you call in. She can grab a couple pictures for you real quick just to get an idea what the vehicle looks like. and then we'll get the rest done.
Yeah, and then when you talk about that, you can also, what I like about it is, say you live in Jersey, Marty. I'm over in Jersey. I'm going to drive over, and I'm going to pass a bunch of Chrysler Jeep places on my way over. But you got the Marty hand-picked cars here, and I want that vehicle right there that we're just looking at. I can have it prepared and ready to go with the whole works. You can fill out your applications. You can do everything right there, Marty.
Absolutely, folks. And I want to let you know one thing, too. You come in here and look at one of our certified cars, most of our inventory. If you're out of state, if you're Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, we do guarantee inspection. So I'll guarantee that car is going to pass your state inspection.
No, if it says it's going to pass at Maryland and Jersey, that's tough inspections. I want to make my way over here, Marty, because Steve always gets on me and says, Tim, you got to talk about not only our certified warranty plan, but you got to talk about our certified warranty plan for cars that don't, because this is a Chevy. And I'm looking on the window there, and it's certified and limited warranty, just like on the Chrysler products.
Absolutely. We have another warranty company that we use, and they have a certification process that mirrors kind of Chrysler's. Say, for example, this 2016 Chevy Traverse LT. It is an all-wheel drive, 49,000 miles on it. Again, the warranty on it is a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain. You get the 3-month, 3,000 mile of the Max Care coverage on it. Great car, great price. Don't understand why it's still here. It has third-row seats. Very, very nice car, and it's priced at $18,498.
Yeah, when you look at that and you go down to a Chevy, that same vehicle for sitting on a Chevy lot, add $5,000 to that price easily.
Yeah, this is probably one of the lesser expensive ones around for what, it's like I said, it is an all-wheel drive. So somebody's coming in, you folks, you come in, you want to get an all-wheel drive, third-row seat vehicle for under $20,000, this is it.
Yeah, now I want to talk too, Marty, if we could, just a little bit. This is what, the lot is full, folks, so you got cars galore, but I'm going to make my way to the front end as we look at some of the ones we'll talk to you about here in a minute. You want cars under $10,000, Marty's talked about it earlier. He gets them in, runs it through the shop. Some of them won't ever make it out here onto the lot. But if they go through that shop and it only needs a little bit of minor repair here and there, you do the minor repairs here and there, and you put it out here. So you've got something to offer that customer that doesn't want to go in here and spend $15,000, $20,000.
Tim, I got a couple vehicles right here at the $10,000, a little bit under $10,000 range. Now, you got to listen to me on this one. This Ford Focus, 2014. It's an SE model, automatic, power windows, power locks, air conditioning. We traded the car. It was a local owner. 21,000 miles.
Huh?
21,000 miles on the 2014.
And is you get it under $10,000?
Under $10,000. Once you see this, folks, you're going to come in here and buy it.
I'm telling you, it ain't going to be here long, so you better respond quick. You can go online or you can pick up the phone and give them a call down here. Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway. And I want to come down through here. There's a Chevy next to it under $10,000. You can see what's over here. This is the line that got some lesser costs. I don't want to say cheaper because they're not cheaper automobiles. There's one that might have just sat here too long, Marty, 2017.
Well, like I said, we just got it in. We're kind of fixed for parking spaces, so we kind of parked it over here. It's a 2017 Jeep Renegade. It's an altitude package. It gives you the black wheels. 26,000 miles on it, $17,997 certified.
That is a cute automobile.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really like
Very
that.
Popular car.
Yeah, the pickup truck? It says we got somebody coming down through us. When I said pickup truck, I didn't mean that one that was sitting there. I meant the one coming at us.
Folks, I'll tell you what, you mid-size shopper buyers that are looking for a mid-size pickup truck, you know that there's not a lot of these around. 2011 Dodge Dakota Crew Cab, 4x4. 85,000 miles on it. Like I said, in silver metallic. Put it through our service department. Spent a little bit of money on it. Gave it what it needed. Everything has been done on it. $14,997 for a 4x4 crew cab Dakota. And you folks, you can look high and low. I'm real happy just to have it.
All I'm telling you, Marty's excited about having a 2011 pickup truck, but like he said, they're hard to find. I want to get over here to the front line because, you know, that's where all dealerships park their Primo cars on the front line, but your lot is pretty much Primo cars, so you're parked 3 deep back that way, plenty to shop from. But it's that time of year, Marty, and if I don't get out there and tell people that you got Wranglers on a lot, we're in trouble.
Absolutely. Let's go take a look at them.
It reminds you once again, this is Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway, Wilmington, Delaware. BrandywineJeep.com is where you're going to find more information. I'm telling you, just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous automobiles. Let's start it off with this. Marty, this is something I don't ever see this. Is that a certified sticker in that window?
That is a certified sticker on this 2017 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. Has great miles on it. I believe it's around 30,000 miles. Power windows, power locks, hardtop. Again, with the certified program, I have to make sure that everything passes a full inspection. And I started to certify some of the Wranglers. They passed our leak test and our inspection and everything like that on it. You know, you're right. You don't see too many of them. $28,997 on this one.
I'm telling you, good looking Wrangler there, and you got to go to this big one up here. The color is standing out. I mean, you can see different Wranglers, but the color just says Miami. I mean, look at this coming down the road at you.
Well, you know something? I have had 3 purple Wranglers already, and this is my 4th. They've been sport models. This is a 2017. It's called Extreme Purple. It is a Wrangler Unlimited Sahara. Leather interior, heated seats, 32,000 miles, navigation, the upgraded wheel and tire package on it, matching hardtop. And I'll tell you, I purchased this vehicle. Before I did it, I did my research. I believe at the time when I bought it, I have the only one in the country.
I was going to say, this looks like it'd be the only one. If you're a soccer mom out there, I'm looking at this and thinking, moms, you can drive, because it's got 4 doors. I mean, you got passengers back in the back. Instead of driving the van, you might want to show up for soccer.
I'm going to tell you, I want to see some Ravens fans up here, because this will be perfect for a Ravens fan. Take it to a football tailgate.
Oh, I never even thought about that. Oh, here they come. Maryland, you're not that far over either, so we want to welcome you to come over and shop as well. More Jeep Wranglers. You got pickup trucks in stocks. We saw one going out for a test drive. Absolutely gorgeous F-150 if you're a Ford fan out there. More Chrysler Jeeps. We got an empty space going out there. That's the one where the pickup truck's out on a test drive right now. We saw it go out. Marty, it's time for us to start wrapping things up. Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway. It doesn't. And Marty, I got to mention this. Financing today, folks, it's available for you. I don't care what your situation is. Come in and sit down and talk to these guys. They'll help you out. I've sent friends in here that they didn't think they'd ever be able to buy from a new car dealership.
You know, they corrected me inside. I thought we had 27 financial institutions. We actually have 32. We have credit unions that we deal with. All the banks are very competitive. They want your business. And we have a lot of options in regards to financing, in regards to down payment, term, and rate, so forth, depending on your credit. So, folks, like I said, over the last month or so, I can't remember too many folks that we did not appropriate a loan for them.
Yeah, and when you're talking about that, because banks looking by the cars, and you got cars here, the banks will say, hey, yeah, you're getting that. Well, yeah, we'll back that up. Until next time, once again, Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway. Tell the folks to come see you, Marty.
Folks, stop down and see us. Like I said, we're looking for another record-setting month. I have plenty of inventory here. I have more coming in, so I should have something you want.